I caught that. Anyway, hey everybody. Today we sent you here. How you guys doing this evening? We're gonna actually get ourselves right into Mass Effect real quick. I was just ordering some dinner for Jaden and me. So you have to forgive the background noise if there's anything in particular, just because it's one of them days. One of them days. Nothing. Anyway, but yeah, Joe, I should say, in particular, wanted me to play some Mass Effect, and get me to buy the Legendary Edition. Luckily, I found it somewhere for $10 off, and it's very, new. So I'm not going to worry about it too much, and we're just going to dive right in. Nothing too crazy, right? Only thing I touched in this thing so far was messing with the settings. Get to it. I've only played this game twice, and it was in a row to get the best, stuff from playing particular routes. Wow, this looks so good upscaled. I can't even. They're just gonna call me Shepard anyway. Let's just do some customizations. Doesn't matter, because they're just gonna call him Shepard anyway. And why am I playing as male instead of female, even though I play as female a lot? Because I want Best Girl, and Best Girl plays straight. So fair. And while I am... Sir, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Hey, sir, which one was the one that gave you more Paragon? I don't recall now. Oh. You guys actually couldn't hear anything. I'm sorry, but now you can. Okay, so, let's see here. God, if it's War Hero or Soul Survivor. I know Ruthless is mostly Renegade. I don't know. Let's see how this plans. Do Soul Survivor. I think it was like that.
Military specialization.
So Soldier is probably the best. Engineer would be good, but I'm gonna bring Best Girl along, so I don't really need that. Adept would be good just because of the fact that I have, or maybe not Adept, but what's it called? Sentinel? Oh, not Sentinel. Sorry, Vanguard. Just because I have, words. They're hard, man. I like to bring my crew is usually Garrus and Pally. So having me with biotics is alright. Thing is that I like sniping. That's what Infiltrator, that's why I did Infiltrator. I probably should do Soldier, because then I could just do all the weaponry and not have to worry about it, right? And it really doesn't matter beyond this freaking game as it is anyway. Who has biotics? It's Liara? What's his face? Caden? I think Rex also has biotics, if I recall. If I recall... Biotic and tech. No, sorry. Biotic warriors combine biotic weapons, especially deadly at short range. Yeah, see, that's the problem. And the infiltrator, which was what I used to be. The only reason I don't want to overlap my skills with Tally's. Let's see. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focus on decryption and offensive capabilities rather than healing. Wait, can an engineer do healing? Yeah, I think I'll just go with soldier.
Confirm facial identification.
So used to that one, but let's do something different. Whoa! That face! What are some of the other presets? Interesting. I'm just curious as what the presets were. Alright, let's just play with this a little. Okay, good, it snaps. Having too much customization sometimes makes me indecisive, so... Yeah, this one's better. In tones, what do I got? Sure he's not an alien? He actually human? So... Yeah, that's good. Collection. Old? I think I'm not so old, huh? Head. Is he thick? Let's not make it that thick. Is... Just there. Okay. Gumbo ears or not? Oh, cool. It gives you a code so you can share whatever it looks like. Not that you guys see my ears all that often, but yeah, they kind of flare out a bit. Ice. Ice shape. That'll probably be better. The eye shape. God, some of these eyes. I almost want to go back to default. Ha! I'm gonna do my usual. Blue hair, red eyes. But I also want. Oh. That way for me, Shep. Right there, it's fine. Forward for me. Right there. There we go. Now we got stuff going. Oops. Not with that height, it ain't. Oops. That schnoz. Look at that schnoz. Ah, there we go. Now we go. Look there. And I need you to look to the side there, Shep. Or to the side if you don't mind. There we go. There we go. That's not looking too bad. Alright, hair. Start with square one. Zoop. Gonna be all pretty military because he's obviously a commander. Actually, let's get something that has hair to it. There we go. Blue. Over great blue, sure. Oh, give me blue. Oh, you suck, game. Does it depend on the hair? I wonder. Fuck? Oh, this hair actually looks pretty good. With like this dark purple. Actually doesn't look half bad. In the blue range, unfortunately. Could go with black just to make it feel more natural. Go with the red eyes. That's not bad. Guess we'll go with that. Good. Scar? No scars. That doesn't look half bad. Gonna feel weird. Oh, I never did the mouth. Okay, let's do this again. Whee! That doesn't look that bad. No. That's not bad. Alright, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. That actually doesn't look half bad. And hoping that in the Legendary Edition, you know, this does carry over a little bit cleaner, because one of the things I do clearly remember from back in the day of the original Mass Effect is the look and feel of the original Mass Effect Shepard was way different once you tried to import that into freaking Mass Effect 2. So, let's hope that they did better this time. If not, I'm gonna have to go back to regular Shep. It's not bad. I really, really wish I could change the color of the hair though, but whatever. Alright, finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Actually looks really good. Not too bad, not too shabby. Let's go.
Identification confirmed.
What's this thing? Level scaling. Classic mode, which I assume is what's based off of regular Mass Effect. The original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of new. Oh, they level crunched, huh? Take the level crunch in. Why not? Defensive, yeah. Knowing how this thing plays out, let's use more defensive powers until I tell you to do so. And then normal combat difficulty. Yeah, knowing the way this plays. All right. Let's go. Speaking of which, speaking of the clapping, Coco's got a meme review this week with Callie.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
It's the only time I've heard Udina actually being good early on in the game. Holy shnikes. Alright. 2148. If I make it to that year, I'll be over 100 years old. So will Jaden, actually. if you live to the year 2148, you'll be over 100 years old.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission
Oh, like
sequence.
that.
We are connected. Calculating
For some reason, I got rid of my
transmission
mute button on my little deck here.
destination. The relay is
Oh well.
acquiring approach vector.
I'll deal with it later.
All stations secure for transit.
Yeah, he doesn't look half bad. I like it. I like it. Like I said, if I could get blue hair, I would totally do that, but it's a little late for that.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Swoom. Oh man, I still can't believe they got freaking
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check.
got green for
Internal
this.
emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500K
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
of drift, so it's drifting, I guess. How much it drifts.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
Because my first sorry, let me rephrase that.
That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
The first BioWare game I ever played was Knights of the Old Republic, and I can't hear Caden's voice and not think of Karth.
But only an
Ever.
idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
There
Well,
we go.
bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker, status
Yep.
report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance.
Gosh, I love
Press
Commander
for
Edis's voice. It's so good.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell
That was your
Commander
fault.
Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I forget, does Shepard actually know Commander Anderson all that well? Captain Anderson? Eh.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
I wonder why. Let's clear out some codex. Did they bring back the dude? Oh, this is all secondary, so there's no voicing. Okay. Oh, I have 3 points I can already put. I can't do snipers. Until oh my god, okay. I guess I'm gonna be putting a lot into assault rifles then. Done pretty well. Hold on. Oh, that's so cool. That's new, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's awesome. I'll have to do that later.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Okay, so space does it.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know
For people who
it
don't.
masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive.
This was actually really good sci-fi. Instead of like Star Trek Klingon and Romulan cloaking materials, we're so small, it's more scans.
Run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is
Honestly, this looks so much better than I remember it, or at the very least looks exactly as I remember it, which is always going to be rose-tinted glasses after so many years, you know?
You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my
Yo,
family.
show, what's up?
My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian.
Which is funny, because Turians are actually some of our best allies nowadays by comparison to most of the other species.
And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs.
If I remember correctly.
Nihilus looks
Or am
like
I
he's
remembering from like
expecting
Mass Effect 2 and 3
action.
after dealing with a bunch of things that like them?
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Alright.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders.
Doc
from the Spectre.
Chiguas. Oh, I love her. She's amazing.
Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
She looks so
We
young!
staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Why does she look so young? Like, did she age that fast, or is she like right on the precipice of showing a lot of the age that she is? And that's why she looks so young. Executive officer. Usually second in command most of the time, if I remember correctly. But that's what XO stands for, is executive officer. I'm gonna say the doc's right on this one.
Goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
A lot that shows a lot of his naivete. He tells his, maybe not his commanding officer, but his superior officer, you did something really cool in this place where all your friends freaking died and you're the only one who got out alive. You should know better than to trigger your, superior officer's PTSD, okay? Chill the freak out. And this is stuff I didn't think about when I played when I was younger. But oh my god, hearing that, like, whoa, why are you bringing up something that can trigger, like, PTSD in Shepard? Not that he would have that kind of thing. Shepard, I think, is one of the guys or girls, depending on, obviously, gender you assign, who's got, like, the best mental discipline and focus. Ooh, nice. Wonderful. Not that I make money off this stuff, but it'd be wonderful I did. It's good for you, though. There's no
You're
rush.
young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid.
How old
enough
is
for that.
Shepard supposed to be
Don't
in
worry,
canon,
sir.
I wonder?
I'm not gonna screw this up.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins?
He is? Oh man, I forgot about that.
They've been real careful.
Damn,
so you
that's
don't
not
have any
good.
City noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even paradise gets boring after a while.
What music? Oh, right. That. I wasn't even thinking about it honestly, because obviously, since I don't really care.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, I guess I need to talk to her
Commander,
directly.
Is there something you need?
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel. Spectres don't have any official
Protected
power.
at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations.
Oh, do I have-
forced to survive
No, I don't.
unbeatable odds. Just like
Music's
you on
not playing right now. It's all just game audio. Yeah, show. Thought it was.
Why don't we have any of our own?
You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable
Those are
odds.
bad memories.
Just like you on a cruise.
I try not to think about a coos.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Did I miss something? I thought I didn't have the music on. So I don't need. Oh, it's released from DMCA. So if I had it, I would have needed to play the music. What? I guess I'm a little lost there, but that's fine.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'll let you get to that. Let me just not think about it too heavily at this point. Is there not like people speaking audio?
Roughly 1,200 years
Yes, he's
ago,
back!
the
Woohoo!
Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council. Spectres are humanity's first contact with an alien race.
Deal with that later. Well, right now, yeah. Is there something I need to change for that? Is that an option? Let me, bust out the Twitch stream. Because more than likely it's going to be the same across the board, so board I go to. Alrighty. I'm gonna probably get some overlay here. Probably get some overlay here. Much because I'm getting the game audio as it is. Oh, what?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping
They
you'd
move
get
forward.
here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Yeah, I raised it up a lot, but could you hear him speak at least at this point? I think it's because usually I have it lower Because even then, it'd want my voice to be over everything else. So it's not going to be that loud as it is. That's weird. Try this again.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
If you hear the do, that means you're hearing the game audio, but can't do anything about it while I'm here. I'm gonna have to mess with it some more later.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance
yes, I keep
truly
telling the
ready
council
for
throughout this entire freaking game, but it doesn't
I think
quite.
it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains.
Vanished.
The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You
Everyone
showed a
wants to
remarkable
remind
will
me
to
of
live,
something like that,
a
please?
particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You did.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I know all the stuff I'm gonna skip.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Hi, Ashley. That's a Jack.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Whoa, hello. I forgot that the Reaper showed up this early. I really did. I mean, I knew the Reapers were behind all of it since the first one,
Everything
but
cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just
Keith
goes
David
dead.
is
There's nothing.
Captain
Reverse and hold
Anderson.
38.5.
I like the little twitch of the mandibles to kind of show
Status
some
report.
emotional change. That was nice.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Oh no, we're the Enterprise?
Take us in, Joker.
Yes,
Fast
no,
and quiet.
I agree with you
This mission
wholeheartedly.
just got a lot more complicated.
My two favorite
small strike
voices
team can move quickly
outside of the main
without drawing
cast
attention.
is Captain
It's our
Anderson
best
and
chance to secure the
Admiral
beacon.
Hackett.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Why was I suited up, by the way? If they're not.
Engaging stealth systems.
Here we go. Game on.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
And burning.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
He probably
Nihilus
would have
will
come
scout
with
out
them
ahead.
had this not
He'll feed you
been
status
so
reports
hot.
throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Oh yeah, the Shep. That's why I said outside of main characters or often characters, like because Anderson disappears after a while after the first couple
This
hours.
place got hit hard,
But
Commander.
Seth Green
Hostiles
and then
everywhere.
Shep obviously is throughout the entire game. So, like, I swear I would prefer to play as the Femme Shep. I really want to see her, but oh wait, this is not. I want my assault rifle, thank you. What's those? Jeff does this. He's got the throws. He's like me. Oh, this is the shotgun actually. Give me my assault rifle, thank you.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
How do you know that? Hey! Oh, Sable! Hey, how you doing? It's been forever and a day.
Damn.
They're harmless, but I shoot them anyway. Why not? Which way am I going? Yeah. I've really, I need to get back to that. I keep like opening up my documents to start writing again, and then kind of like, because I usually do it at work to some degree. Anyway, let me. But yeah, I need to get back on that as soon as I. Going this way? Where am I going? Ah, no, that's the north. Am I going north? What's sprint in here again? Is it alt? But yes, no, I totally remember Sable. That's crouch.
Oh god.
Okay.
What happened?
Sprint is space. I know, it's great to see you too, since you're obviously in a different time zone. And, you know, between the fact that, you know, Mixer went under and a bunch of other things, you know. Okay, so you're gonna have a tilt rifle. Yeah, no, stay. Actually, you know what? No. Put on a shotgun, Caden. But, yeah. That's why I assumed why I missed you all the time. And I'm glad to see you around, though. I'll try and stream on weekends. I tried to avoid it originally just because I have my little one here that I have to take care of, but if all my audience is understanding, I'm sure it'll be fine. Did I miss? Yeah, I think I missed Jenkins dying. Oh well. Poor Jenkins, I barely knew ye. Okay, we good. We good. I keep trying to reload. I forget that's not in this game.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete.
It was
But
great
I
to
need
see you
to
again,
stay
Sable, man.
focused.
My dear.
Aye, aye, sir.
leave the balloon bugs alone. Okay, but I want to sprint. Thank you.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out.
Other than me trying to reload every 5 minutes? Oh, you need a metagel. How do I give you metagel? How do I give Caden metagel? I mean, like, it's not like he needs it right this second, but... Oh! I give it to my team. I see. I'm doing alright. I've been super duper tired. I haven't been streaming too much because I've had major projects at work that I'm kind of focused on. There you are. Okay, I guess you're not going to listen to me. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's basically an overhaul of our entire IT infrastructure. I do IT work. It was the like remoting software, doing a whole virtual machine overhaul on top of. We're gonna do network mess, so we're technically not done. But I got both show and my more recent obsession of a couple of VTubers who kind of keep pushing me to come back. Hi, Ashley. Accuracy. Bupkis at this distance. Yeah, other than the reload though show, it's...
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
I keep trying to reload because the other two games have reload, but this game doesn't have it, and I really like it. I wish they had kept it for the other games.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212.
Oh, also the space for
here, sir?
talking as opposed to E, it drives me nuts right now.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
Show, do you know if they fixed the
perimeter when the attack
romancing options in this game at all?
We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
That's
yes,
the guy
sir.
who survived
we held
the
our
coup.
position as long as we could,
Yeah.
until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in
basically, if you play nice with your entire squad...
They must have come for the beacon.
I'm
the
waiting
dig
for
site
this
is
first
close,
before I say
just over
anything.
that rise. It might still be there.
If you play nice with your entire squad, it automatically assumes you're going to romance to some degree if they're romanceable. Obviously, in the first game, there's no gay options, so there's no problems there. But that means the two options that you do have to romance, Liara and Ashley, it kind of assumes that you're going to go that direction. Liara, I think, plays all right that you can not have her be romanceable. But if you're not romanced with Liara and you save Ashley, it automatically, and she's not, you know, if she doesn't hate you, it automatically assumes that you're going to be in a romance with her. That was the original issue. So basically, every single time you went through this game and you wanted Ashley to survive versus Caden, spoilers, but, you know, old-ass game, I don't think I need to worry about that. You had to basically cheat on Ashley to get to Best Girl in ME2 and ME3 because she's not available in this game.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Ooh. Need to bring her back from the dark side. Oh wait, I'm not playing Knights of the Old Republic. I could be forgiven for that thought.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that,
I kind of want to see how it plays with Ashley surviving, but
Nobody's really
obviously I don't want her to survive if she ends up screwing up my romance tree.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until
Would
the
you
death
happen to know,
hit us.
Sable? Not that, you know,
never
you
knew
play
they
Mass
were
Effect, but
coming.
I'm asking.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Move out.
Oh, yeah, I should probably do some... Oh, yeah, Codex. Journal. Got 2 points. Let's put it into first aid. Sentinel. Ashley. Soldier. Combat armor, I guess? I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. And I have not leveled up enough. Although I'm almost there. 250 out of 300.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Alright, I keep hitting reload! This is gonna get annoying. Not gonna charm yet. Yes, please. I want to regenerate health. That's nice. And bolt rifle. Oh, they all leveled up, I guess, huh? Yeah, they did. And with you guys, I don't mind auto level up. Honestly, it does alright. It's just my own skills I'd like to mish and mash.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were
Sorry if I
lucky.
keep checking my phone, by the way.
Maybe
I'm just
hiding up in
making
the
sure that
camp.
the food is on
It's
its
just
way.
on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Nope.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an
comes the
ambush.
husks.
Keep your guard up.
It's funny that we see what is going to be probably the more common enemy at the end of the series at the start.
What did the Geth do to them?
Nothing. Or worried that that was an M. Ooh. Let's see here. Where's the equipment? Equipment! Lower accuracy rating. I can't wait to knock out the because they're not me. They can't aim so good. Not everybody can be Commander Shepard.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Yeah, but this door is open. Omnigel. Let's see. Oh no, this is the same as the old one! Oh, I thought I... Oh no. Oh no. I saw you doing these and I was excited, and then now I see it and no.
Humans. Thank the Maker. Hurry. Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect.
Thank you. I think we'll be your doctor. It was when the attack.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is.
What else can you tell me?
It all we could hear the battle outside. Gunfire.
Did you notice a Turian?
I saw him. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module. Miraculous.
We have unearthed.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your
Manuel has a...
Is it madness to see the future?
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to
You can't stop it.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better in less than a minute.
Yep, not gonna punch him out. He says, I like to play Paragon. I care not. Oh. Hi, Nihilus. Hi, Saren. Here.
Saren. Nihilus.
You know, in hindsight, I don't know why we didn't see him as a
What are you doing
as a
here?
Reaper spy.
The council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
We must be really close to the spaceport.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the
I forgot the name of it. What's the name of that Reaper again? There it goes. Oh, I forgot that they can see me. Run! Wait, I have a sniper rifle? Yeah, sweet! I thought I didn't have that yet. I mean, yeah, the accuracy, but... Okay, it actually good. It tried to move itself. Good. No. Wrong button. Open. Why is there Krogan armor here? It's supposed to be a human colony, yeah? Oh. Got more? Okay, there's a creature somewhere. He's undercover. Let's fix that. There we go. That's why I always play with a sniper rifle. I'm so much fun with that. Give me time and a sniper rifle, I can take anything out. Here we go again. No! Yeah.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
I'll shoot you anyway.
Safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
Pizza's coming.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean
We're just
beacon?
farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it.
Tell them about the noise, Cole.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Yeah, mouse and keyboard. That's what I think. It's gotta be, because... Oh, no, not necessarily, because I remember that it was the same even when I used a controller, because I originally played Mass Effect on the Xbox One for a little bit, and then I switched over to mouse and keyboard, and it was always that kind of decrypt. But maybe they made it simpler for the controllers, because that's not an easy thing to do.
You have something to tell me,
Some
Cole?
guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits...
You're breaking the law.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the pack. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
You guys got anything else in here? Ooh. Ah. No! No! Oh, now I wish I was a sentinel again. Not a sentinel, an infiltrator. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I only care a lot. Anything else down here? Searching for items.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
It is? Looks like a medical kit. Don't care that it's Nihilus right now. It's on fire! We must save it! Okay. Let's do we have a sniper rifle other than that one? No. Where do I equip the ammo in it? I forgot. Another one that we built from here? I don't see anything here. Oh, that we got some ammo.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding
Oh, it's this
from
guy.
those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
For better, for worse.
Yeah, I guess.
For sure, for sure.
I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks.
What? No! My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
No, maybe if I put the stat into that, I could do it.
We need to find that beacon
before... the cargo train. That's what... I can't stay.
Where am I as far as my stats are concerned? I'll probably put in at least one of the charm when I get in there, so there's that again. Oh, hello.
Take out those hostiles!
Yeah. There's another one. Power wheel. Nothing about this looks like a wheel. Nothing here, so let's hop on the train. Boop, 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 boop. My shields regen. Ah, dang it! I got a body shot with this until I get the stats for my sniper rifle. Jesus. keep hitting reload. No, help me, I keep hitting reload. I got sniping. 3, 2, 1. They're not firing under me. Honestly, this sniper rifle's, if not the best, then one of the best weapons in the game. Like, there's no...
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Reaper already left. How does he plan to leave? Actually, that's a good question. How did he use it and didn't break it, but I did and it broke? Huh.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
I don't have the technical expertise to unlock doors, but I do to disarm a bomb. What? One around the corner here. Fatigued? Fatigued? I don't have time for this. Run! Save me! Why is there no more time? Oh wait, I just wasn't looking in the right spot. Cover me! Not dealing with this sniper rifle until I get more sniper rifle stat. I remember trying to hunt for that for forever the first time I played. Oh my goodness. Give me a moment while I handle this. I will be right back. this first before I start munching. So 1 charge remained. I thought I had, maybe it was 3 charges after I got the 1 charge. Okay. There it is. He tried to nope right out of there, and I said, nope. Try again. Ammo upgrade. Anti-personnel rounds and radioactive rounds. Haha. Nom noms. Only I can remember how to equip that to my character. This is the easy stuff, by the way. Just checking this stuff before I check the beacon, because that's just gonna be a grip. Yep. So let's continue. Story. I'm launching.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
Like, I'm still curious as to how Aaron was able to do that without damaging the thing. And I do it and it goes boom.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden
Hi,
Prime.
Counselor Troy.
The Normandy. A human alliance
Not
vessel.
right now, I'm playing, dude.
It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
I like how she just dodges it like it's nothing. And she's not afraid of him at all.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You think, considering that I'm already turned up and sitting?
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
And Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Hey, I wouldn't disregard you anyway.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend.
Wait, if I was asleep for 15 hours, what part of that report?
It means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren.
How do you know that
his
Saren took it, by
reputation
the
is
way?
politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command.
What evidence do you
and
have
he
of
won't
that?
stop until he's wiped humanity.
Not
from
saying
the
that
face
they're
of the
wrong,
galaxy.
because we know that they're right, but what evidence do they have of what he's saying?
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close.
Yeah.
Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Dina, my favorite. Just like, bah.
Hey, Commander.
Hey, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I'm starting to feel nostalgic for a particular scene that happens in either 2 or 3 where you go drinking with Dr. Chakwas.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, and I guess we'll take stuff. As good as I can reduce some of this stuff to Omnigel later. Oh, so this is Anderson's office. I don't think I've actually ever been in.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Why do I have to tell him? Because I'm the XO. I know. Shut up. That guy kind of looks like Presley a little bit. I'm gonna explore to see how this looks before. Because honestly, I haven't been inside this version of the Normandy that much. I've been more into the one that's in ME2 and 3. Since spoilers, this one blows up at the beginning of ME2, so kind of want to see how this looks outside of you know, in other situations that are not. The good old Mako. By the way, this looks really funky. Look, how tight are we in there? Because look at where we might be sitting, and look at the size of Shepard. I feel like this is a tight squeeze in there.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Heavy armor here that I can't use anyway, beyond the fact that I don't have money. Right. Up here. Select our Tally's not here, so I guess I can do that now.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Alright, let's head back up. Oh, that was a weird snap. And up we go.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Fairly certain that most of the crew didn't care. Not all of it. To be fair.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
See, Joker yeah, the SR1, that's right. I was gonna say that, but I wasn't 100% certain that was the ship number. Yeah, the SR1 I barely have any experience on by comparison to the SR2, both versions of it. But Joker proves that if you're good enough at your job, people will put up with anything. As far as your character quirks.
The size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is the same. Oh man, this is how long it's been since I've played. Looking at this dock, it's reminding me of the Citadel DLC in ME3 that you actually went fighting across some of this stuff. Woo! Weird kind of reverse nostalgia. Very weird kind of reverse nostalgia.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
How are you speaking about Turians?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain
why is he an ambassador
I see
again?
You brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to
Probably.
jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Especially when
the
I go
mission
inside,
on Eden
and
Prime was a
play
chance
Mirror
to
later.
prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain.
Or worse,
I want to go over a
humanity
few
out of
things
most of
before
the
the hearing.
council stuff.
Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
You wanna know what? I don't disagree. At all. Alright. Let's explore.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel,
One
and
lifetime
quickly
of
became
the
one of the
Elcor?
more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the con. Our society is built on our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
So you're gonna start preloading your TTS with with what you should be sounding like? Genuine
Goodbye,
enthusiasm.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault.
Honestly, this is very brilliant. I don't think we've seen aliens like this before between... Oh, wow, it's just...
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
Sure.
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari
She
consort?
is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name?
My name is Saphiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Do I have any updates? Other than, I guess, this stuff. I'm almost at level 3.
job here. This place is fantastic.
Good to see the keepers all that often either.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
My way in, so I need to go this way.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind, forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the
dear,
Citadel.
this is just...
We're a civilian government agency, though many of our
trying to
members have
do
had
some more
military
reaction on how
training.
everything's going,
Of
but I like
course, as the
sit
CSEC
here
representative to the council.
What do you know
staring
about
at
So
this
the right,
stuff.
more like the underhand inside of the council.
I get the feeling you're
No. If the council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Tell me about your investigation.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit.
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander.
That's a good thing. Much closer because I know I got some. Yeah, that's small little thing.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Turns around and says, "What do you want?" First thing I think of with his haircut and his hair color, what's Guy Gardner doing in the Mass Effect universe?
What can you tell me about the Asari Council?
Well, she's an Asari.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across
Thanks,
the bridge.
kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Sometimes game programming, like seeing how some of this stuff works, is kind of funny.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Don't be racist. I assume that lol was for the Guy Gardner comment, right? I can't believe I actually remembered his name. I was thinking, like, it took me forever while I was thinking. I was like, the Green Lantern with the red hair who's an asshole. I'm forgetting his name.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
I'll pass.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory. Please submit any complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board. Have a nice day.
Good thing you're not an actual AI. You'd probably panic about that. You'd probably say, just erase it and start over again. And the head bob from the charge is kind of dizzying. Beyond the fact that I'm kind of swiping my mouse around real quick. Let's see if there's anybody I can talk to for some more experience so I can get, what's it called? That last bit of, charm. Charm. Wow, I need to go see what you're talking about. I'm sure.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Pleased Do not disturb the keepers.
You know what's really funny? They make a law saying that you can't mess with the keepers. If they don't know what they are, what they're doing, how they're fixing the Citadel, they're just... like, don't touch the keepers. Why? Because they help the place. And? Do we know how many of them there are? Whether or not they actually kind of revamp themselves? What do we know? At this point in time, anyway.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. A very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at
oh,
a
right.
disadvantage
I forgot.
here.
This guy's part of the Shadow
Forgive me,
Broker.
Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
Get another slice while this is going.
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I take notice. I'm part of the Shadow Broker Network. Har, 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 har.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies.
Only dozens?
I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
I agree.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
That's a good joke. I like that.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel space together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Sounds racist.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Shazam! One in charm. More assault rifles, because I want to get that sniper rifle. Training. Oh wait, my other teams. away we go.
Human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here.
I really like the Hanar, in all honesty. They're a very interesting species too. Between the Elcor and the Hanar, those are the most interesting species of all of Mass Effect. Like, they're very unique. I don't think I've seen anything like them in almost any other sci-fi.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
Don't be racist, Edward.
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Money is this. I can buy some of that stuff from my quartermaster since I got the license. It's a Krogan! Krogans are really only interesting species in the fact that they are
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Point. Alright. They're very much like Klingon sometimes in my head. Not always, but, you know, the one thing that makes them interesting in my brain is the birth rate and what brought that about.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song,
I like
others
this.
with
This was actually a good
conversation.
change of what you might expect coming
As much as possible,
into
we
this.
seek to match the needs of our
Because you would think
clients
here
to
in
the skills of our
consort
acolytes.
and leaving contented,
My
and also that
specialty is
they're
touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your service.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in
This is the other thing.
3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What is she?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some
Very
seek her
interesting,
for
this
advice,
consort. I wish
some
she
for
had showed up in more of the
entertainment,
series.
others still for pleasure.
But she doesn't really,
Most
or at least
of the
not in
time,
such a
our
major role
clients
like she
won't
does
realize
early
what
in this
they were
game.
seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I I suggest you make an appointment and see for
forgot.
yourself.
Maybe just because it's so common in my brain space now, but the fact the Asari are a single monogendered species is also super interesting. Most of Mass Effect's species are interesting in at least one way, shape, or form.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
See, the way that they shoot like if it was a movie, right? Is like she's super important, but I don't remember her beyond this opening thing. But since I played the opening thing so much, it sticks in my brain.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I get to skip the line! Hooray! I'm special!
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Also, point, you'd think that it's going to be all Asari, and usually it is when it comes to this kind of thing, but you've got the Asari at the front, that other Asari, you have a Solarian here, Asari, and humans, so obviously the consort doesn't really care so long as you have the
I
talent
see
to
even
do
the
so.
humans find the consort irresistible.
Kind of interesting to think about. Oh, this consort lady wanted to talk with me.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I kind of forgot that she was very... I don't know. It's weird.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Weird.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
You said no further, and all of a sudden you touch my face. Come on. It occurs to me why it might be happening. Because since I have surround sound headphones, I think I might have set it for... Oh no, it's in stereo right now. Yep. Whatever.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is... Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his... If you can convince him to stop spreading
Personal
lies
space!
about me, I would
Personal
be very grateful.
space! You were all about that at the start, but you told me that's far enough. What are you doing?
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Do you though? It's not that busy out there. Just saying.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
I mean, when you advertise your services in the way that you have, where you can't really explain it, I don't know. Thinking back, it's like, how did they expect to get this popular? We'll head up to the council after this. I forgot how long this opening segment can get before it really gets going.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Maybe if I check it on the map. Oh. Oh, he's in the lower works. Okay. Why did I remember having to come here after talking to the consort? Oh. And you are not like fast travel. I haven't been down below. Fast travel doesn't happen yet. That's fine. Go over to the... Oh, I'm in the tower already. Huzzah! Hey, it's Garrus! Honestly, I ship Ben Shep and Garrus so hard. It's not even funny. Executive Pallet? Ooh.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
I like the fact that Garrus is on our side.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a
His intuition is really good, by the way.
Classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
The council? Listen to a human at this point? You're funny. They don't listen to you. They're dead. They sure as shit won't be listening to me. Woo! You gotta be kidding me. Let's explore a bit real quick. I know that the council's waiting for us, but they can wait for me. I'm Commander Shepard. This... Oh, hey! I remember you.
Commander?
Talk to them and talk. I overrode it. No! Start talking again before I...
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Alright, let's progress the story then. Right, nothing else to do here. Hey, Anderson!
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Don't care. Take it away from me.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An
Did they investigate anybody that we saw?
in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And
That's
this
a
must be
problem,
your
too, by the
protege,
way.
Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
What evidence? Can I ask why it would specifically go to him out of all the Spectres? Just saying.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
I think you're stretching
Your
there, Shepard, by the way.
species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision.
Why are you bringing this
It
up,
may have been
Anderson?
triggered by the
I
beacon.
know you trust
Are
me,
we
but this is
allowing
stupid.
dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
I agree to a point. His wording on saying wild imaginings, that is too far to say, but I do agree that, you know, yeah, you really can't.
You've
admit
made
that
your
kind of-
decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason: to exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like, and he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
That's
what about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives.
I love the
He
Shadow
might know
Broker
something about
storyline. It's
Saren,
so good.
But his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was
Verge.
working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing.
I love this
and
setup.
he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over.
Okay, where do I go next? Where do we go from here? Ah! Huh. Where do I... I didn't think you could pull your weapons inside the Citadel without, you know, a story beat happening. Is there a way to... First aid. Oh, sure.
Okay. That guy's up to something.
Very much up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
You were right on top of the freaking keeper. What are you talking about?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it?
Well, technically, I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
You'll need this. Activate. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data?
Trying to learn whatever... We see them work. I'm a scientist.
What are you doing with the data once you...
I'm a scientist.
I should get going.
Yes.
That boy. I saw another one up here, right? And not crazy? I didn't see this one. What? You get scanned. Alright, what's next? Probably playing for another half hour or so. This game has such a slow start after that explosive opening.
Ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Thank goodness that they lowered the freaking load times on this. Woo-wee! That Hanar wasn't there before.
The keepers.
I didn't touch him.
You're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
Should I wait till I become a Spectre first or not? You know what? I think I'll wait to become a Spectre. I'll wait for most of my stuff until after I become a Spectre. They could probably use that as leverage in a bunch of other situations.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future.
always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for our mark.
We're just gonna charge in and mess up his face. Well, to be fair, it's not us that's messing him up. It's particularly not so friendly Krogan. At least right now.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Tell the Hanar that we blew up an Enkindler relic. Nobody tell the Hanar that we blew up an Enkindler relic. I'm fairly certain that they will not be pleased. Hey! This is where we meet Tally. Where we meet Best Girl. F you, fight me. I know that Joe agrees at least. Of course, that's perfect.
That's him.
The heck?
Those were Saren's men. That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Wouldn't that be enough evidence now that we had men from Saren coming to assassinate us? Actually, I just remembered I should probably go over this way. One other person I want to see. Morlan!
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good thing.
Where did I see him before? I can't remember. Ah. Rip my life. Why do I remember more than something more? No, no, no! Oh, go away, go away.
Is that really? Wow!
Yes.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry then. I can't help you.
But what you...
Can't help you.
Yay! Karens, they live on to the 2400s. Oh no, not you either.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Wait, no, Emily Wong. No, you're cool. I like you.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the... I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources.
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else... If anyone can find...
Why does everybody want to
Citadel
remind me of
and
my
live to tell
PTSD
about
triggering
it,
event?
It's you.
How do you know I'm investigating it?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause.
Thank you, Commander. You won't...
She's alright. It's the one with the Arabic name, unfortunately, that kind of aged poorly, but... Oh, okay, I'm back here at square one. Okay, so this is where I would have been. Okay. Nice to know. I want to go to CSEC. There's one other place. There we go, the med clinic.
there, Commander. I'm Dr. Claude Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor.
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have.
Of course.
Interesting bits and pieces. Deal with that later. Technically not. I must be coming here a little earlier than I would have liked. Okay, that's fine. I think I know what I need to do. Oh, I know. One of the things I should do is go to CSEC. You know what? I'm really indecisive, aren't I? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go this way, go talk to the dudes. I'll go talk. Oh, I know the order of the thing now. Now I remember. I gotta go talk to the dude. What's his face? Not Fisk, but Hargan. Talk to him. He throws me over to the Carrion. Garrus. And then Garrus points me in Rex's direction, and then Rex point me back at Fist. Yes, it's a loop-de-loop like that. Kind of ridiculous, but I just thought, oh wait, I'm here early because of the assassins, but I guess it is what it is. Why are there two markers in here? You have something to say, Carrot? Okay.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
All right, I think.
Not now. Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
And that makes no difference to most people in this galaxy, I bet. Unless they're Turian.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
And I can't level up enough for that yet.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah, off
I don't feel right just leaving like this.
Don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like...
I spent all... No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely...
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shahira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him... Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shahira.
Who am I taking?
His name is Zoltan. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know...
Hard to imagine
if I live long enough.
Getting so upset about a woman.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here.
God, Rex is so cool!
If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. humans, I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
X is so cool, though.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian C-Sec officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Where do you get your information from, by the way?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes...
You said they covered all this up. How'd you...
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Death timer? What do you mean by death timer?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass.
Probably faster than this one. Death timer. Example, I'm not sure what you're talking about with death timer.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Take him out!
There.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Garrus, what's up, buddy?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Oh, okay, no, that stuff doesn't happen in Mass Effect 1. Or at least, I was really good at getting all the side quests done before the last mission, or the last couple missions. Like, before I hit Vermeer in particular, I think I got most of the side quests done. If anything, Vermeer should be your point of, like, don't do anything else until you're finished. You know? Or do everything else until you, before you hit that. But unlike with ME2, ME2's is, specifically ME2 goes, once, the event happens where you had to play as Joker on the Normandy, and you unlocked, what's her name? I want to say Siri, but I know that's not it. It's, goodness. Edie. There you go. Thank you. Edie. Yeah, Edie, once you unlock Edie, any mission you do after that then kills it. That's why I do all my, squad missions before I finish up the story. And that thing gets triggered. I always try to do all the squad missions available to me as soon as I get them, just so that they're all done before I hit that story beat. Because then then more people die that way. In 2, but in 1 I don't think there's such thing. And like I said, in technicality, just hold off on if Beermeyer is the only thing you got left, story-wise.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know there's technically like 1 or 2 more levels, missions, right? Whatever, right after Vermeer. So you might be okay, but Vermeer I always have as my, like, that's the end. Because that's basically where you make the decision between Caden and Ashley, and whether or not you have to kill Rex.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Feast betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
I want to know who shot my best girl. I will kill them.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren?
The information she was going to trade. She said
she must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way.
Time we paid Fist.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming.
You're a Turian. Why do you want?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC.
What's he doing there?
Move out.
Caden and Garrus. So he is tech. I probably should have done the biotics then. Oh, whatever. Let's roll out, boys. The CSEC Academy.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Whoa.
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Don't tell that to the Reapers.
She's got almost as much firepower as the
I think they
rest of
ripped her. I'm sorry, Show. Are you gonna let that guy get away with shooting best girl? I don't really care at this point. You're gonna let that guy get away with shooting best girl? Just period?
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole
Oh my
section
God, my
about
brain
you
just-
there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry,
another
I just
one.
never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security.
Eddie, no!
It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down
I
here
already
in the
thought
woods?
about
Anything I
that.
can help you with?
First thing I thought about when I saw his face is like, man, he looks like Eddie from Silent Hill 2. God damn it. And that's actually Eddie too.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the
This place is amazing, but I really like it. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the
Oh,
stuff
that's
they show in the
you want to know what? You're right.
They
You're
always
right.
make 'em
You're
out to be
right.
super
I see
agents
it.
on
I see
secret
that
missions
too.
to save the galaxy.
Enchantment.
I know it's not really like
I
that.
need to go
though.
back and play
Some
Dragon
of the other
Age 2.
CSEC guys don't
I
like
played
it too much. Figure they
a
shouldn't
lot
be
of
able to operate
Origins,
outside
played
the
some
law.
of 2, and
But
played
if they
none of
were so
Inquisition.
bad, the council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC
I
officer?
shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force, drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Rush it.
Well, Garrus, any regrets about leaving Citadel Security?
Fighting a rogue specter with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way, I'd say that beats CSEC.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
Like, I don't want to skip their conversation still, but at least because it used to be that even after they were done, you kind of sit there forever waiting for it to finish. Is there another door somewhere here? Oh, right, this is Spectre. There's this key door. I didn't really like Dragon Age 2 that much, but then again, I didn't get the change in the battle system threw me off for a loop. So it might just me needing to adjust some more.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
I love Rex.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I love Rex. I want you.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Love Rex. Oh, Rex is so cool. I don't have him on my team as often as I'd like for someone that I like that much, but I freaking love Rex.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Binary Helix. That sounds familiar too. Alright, let's go mess up Fisk. Fist. Oh! Why don't I remember that? I remember the timer for the bombs on Eden Prime, but I don't remember this part. Oh well. It is what it is.
Looks like it shut down.
Those backup Krogan systems drive me nuts sometimes, Jesus.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
That was easy.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Quicker just to kill them. I mean, yeah, but...
Why do I have to do myself? Time to die. Shield's disabled. Shepard's been hit!
Why am I not pinning myself against the wall? Did it again, didn't it? Jesus, what is going on?
Negative contact.
Let's figure out what's going on there. Hello, best girl.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way.
He's dead.
The deal's off.
Dead man. Where's the stupid... There he is! He's a dead man. Come here! I don't care! He dies first.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Yeah, the reason I brought Rex is because I don't want to play Renegade, but I wanted Fist to die. And I knew if Rex doesn't... If you take him in your party, he's a dead
You're
man.
not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
That was early, though. Much earlier.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
That last name throws me off.
I was on my pilgrimage, my rite of passage into adulthood.
Talizora Naraya, that throws me off. I'm so used to her being Talizora. You know what? I'm actually most used to her being Talizora Vast Normandy.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
First?
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Is much better than it used to be. In ME1 anyway.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
And first mention of the Reapers.
Voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life.
They're
and
not
they
wrong.
believe Saren
They're not
knows how
wrong.
to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
They're not wrong on multiple levels.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy.
You know how much I would
My
kill for a
pilgrimage
Mass
can
Effect TV show right now? Like, it doesn't have to be following Commander Shepard, just something that takes place in this universe. Oh my god. Oh, there's no aim assist in here? Damn, that made me pretty good then. Actually, you want to know what? I take it back. I know that there's no aim. Or let me rephrase that. In the original, I know for a fact there's no aim assist because my aim with the sniper rifle without sniper rifle stats is garbage.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Tally. And I guess I'll take Kaden at this point. Go tell this guy.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not...
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
How do you know, Kadali? You weren't even there when we were talking to him.
This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request.
I'm sure she'll forgive
Doubtful. Thankful.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic.
WP, they're always hit and miss with what they do. There's sometimes where they do really well, but there's sometimes where it's just like, Let me go become a Spectre first, and then I'll handle any other side quests here.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine.
The thing is that the movie makes me think that it's going to be Commander Shepard, right?
Isn't that Ashley's?
But I'm not.
She might want to meet Mr. Bhatia.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
I'm not sure if I really care enough about Shepard to go see a movie that I wouldn't have gotten from the game. But another different story from the same universe in a TV show format, a la Star Trek, right? Maybe a more action-packed Star Trek. Let's go with like Battlestar Galactica, right? It would be amazing to see, in all honesty.
Why did they refuse your request?
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. Thank you for your time.
And I'm not going to talk to you right now. I got more important things to do. I will go talk to Boxer after. I can impose my will as a Spectre. So ready?
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Her name is Tally.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives.
A couple
Revered for their
millennia later.
wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
You know what? That actually would be an interesting story beat if that was actually true. What is Saren actually bending the Geth to his will for? It's almost disappointing that it ends up being the Reapers, but by the same token, it's fine. Morden was in 2. Morden was in 2. Morden showed up in 2, and 3 he was a party member in 2. In 3 he shows up to basically reverse the genophage.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding.
There's a reason why I don't put Udina in charge.
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Remember that technically he could die in 2 too if you didn't do it right. He could die in 2 and he can die in 3. He will die in 3, for sure, because it's either, depending on how you play it, either he dies, you know, curing the genophage for everyone, or you kill him to prevent the genophage from being cured.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
I do like the pause that the Turian council member has. He's still kind of like, I still don't like it, but you all know what? This is the best. This is the best idea / answer for this. Sentinel ally. Oh, that was for me having hated in my party for 5 missions.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
So what's the...
You are the first
Citadel
human
fleet?
Spectre, Commander. This is a
Yes,
great
the tower was
accomplishment
definitely
for you
3.
and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
Because if I say he dies in
We're
2,
sending
it's
you into
during the
Traverse
suicide
after
mission
Saren.
run,
He's a
which
fugitive
is not
from
a tower.
justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
He's not Quarian.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Yeah. That. That's Inspector training. Let me unlock sniper rifles real quick so I can get some stats in here. I got store discount from Charm. Yay! I think I'll put 1 point Inspector training for that. What gives me first aid? Is it this combat? Yeah, combat. Okay. Combat armor. Sniper rifle. Only 2 down. The only thing that did it. Yeah, you want. Ah, this is where I put my ammo stuff. Okay. Do anti-personnel round 2. Isn't that the same kind of rifle that Garrus uses at the start of ME2? No. Jack. Jack was so cool. Put a recoil damper on the sniper rifle, shall we? Assault rifle. Fine. I'll give it. Weapon force. And that'll be that. Alright, so I guess I'll do this. It has more shields at least. Ew! I don't like the color though! Ah! I need to get something else when I can. Actually, hold on. Talizora Naraya. The future Miss Vast Normandy. Oh, so weird. To CSEC real quick. And then from there, I think I'll drop it for tonight and we'll continue on another day. I got through at least most of the opening segment, which is nice. Down here? It's down here.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Oh man, look at that. This is my favorite sniper rifle. The only thing is that it's super expensive, as you can see. Oh, because it's like endgame. Oh, but it's so good, I swear. All this Spectre stuff at the top is so good. Ooh, sexy, sexy, sexy stuff. Grab that. Edge. I'll have to come back here with some more moolah. Alrighty. Really didn't buy anything though. I was kind of hoping for it. Alrighty then. But either way, that's where we'll leave it for this evening. We'll come back here later to get more things done. I'll see if I can do some tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll be tomorrow today or the evening, but I'll definitely try and get some done. Because it's kind of late, I need to get to go to bed and a bunch of other things. I'm feeling not 100% myself, but I need to make sure that I at least catch up a bit. But either way, you guys have all been 10 out of 10 with me, and I will see you guys come tomorrow for some more Mass Effect. Have a wonderful